welcome you to this new video in which we will see the second part of the travel tips. I hope it will serve you a lot on your next trips. So let's get started. In the last video, I shared 4 tips. The tip number 5 is to investigate. Before starting your trip, you must be informed about activity, what language they speak, the customs that are had in the country you will visit, and among others. And above all do not hesitate to ask your friends or friends of friends for advice on social network, and because you can receive a lot of valuable information, and I assure you that people will like to share about their experience, and the more you investigate, the more prepared you will be for your trip. The tip number 6 is learn to expressions that are most used in the country. This will facilitate many things on your trip. If you are traveling alone, knowing how to communicate with the locals in the case to making friends and feeling at home in your new city, even if you are only going to be there for a few days. You don't have to master the language, but knowing a few basic phrases will help you a lot, and the more you know, the better. Something they told me before a trip that I had was to buy a fresh book, so it is something that I can advise as it is very useful. The tip number 7 is do not forget to bring enough money. And try to calculate when it is what you will need on your trip, so that you do not find yourself in the situation of not knowing what to do because you no longer have enough to pay for a lunch, or in the worst case you cannot buy something you want to take back to your country. And this reminds me a lot of an experience I had. It was like my 3rd time traveling, but I was alone with my classmates and some teachers. Since I was going to a competition, it was my last day of my trip, and I did not realize it, and I had spent all the money I had cash, and at the time it was funny, and I was lucky because I already had everything and was already going back to my country. And the last tip is to pack your suitcase well in advance. This will help you have better control of each of the things you carry, and you can also check that you do not wear clothes that you will not use, but only the essential. And this was all for this video. I hope these tips serve you, and remember to like and subscribe. Bye.